So it looks like the House of Mouse has another loss on their hands. Mickey Mouse. That's right. The copyright for Mickey Mouse is over. So not anybody can use him. Well, okay, not technically. You can't say Mickey Mouse. But Mickey Mouse did enter the public domain, so people can use the character's likeness. And of course, just like last year's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, it was only a matter of time before somebody was waiting to make a horror movie based on this iconic mascot character. And as you can tell, this video is not going to be really edited much. Kind of have, my voice is kind of going away. And normally I use Audacity to kind of like fix up any of the little errors, I guess you could say, with like the way the sound is. But I'm not going to do that this time, because, yeah. I just want to talk about this. Yeah, and if I seem a little bit out of it, then that's kind of why. I'm a little bit under the weather. But yeah, according to Variety, Steamboat Willie horror film announced as Mickey Mouse enters the public domain. Enters public domain, it says. I don't know why sometimes... Have you ever read something and like you add an extra letter in there? Not letter, extra word in there for some reason? But anyways, it says first, there was Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, like I said. Now, get ready for Steamboat Willie. Horror films. The 1928 version of Mickey Mouse entered the public domain on Monday, and indie horror producers are wasting no time in capitalizing on it. Stephen LaMorte is set to direct an untitled horror comedy based on Mickey's cartoon debut. In it, a sadistic mouse will torment a group of unsuspecting ferry passengers. Production is set to begin in the spring. And I know there was a trailer dropped, I don't know if it's this one, or if it's the same movie, but it's called like Mickey's Mousetrap. That trailer dropped like, I think yesterday. And I will be doing like a reaction or, you know, some sort of like discussion or breakdown about that trailer in a different video. Yeah, it says Steamboat Willie has brought joy to generations, but beneath that cheerful exterior lies a potential for pure, unhinged terror. LaMorte said in a press release, "It's a project I've been dreaming of, and I can't wait to unleash this twisted take on this beloved character to the world." Also, if it sounds like I'm a little bit out of breath, then yeah, my nose is a little bit stuffy too. LaMorte previously directed The Mean One, a horror parody of The Grinch, which I haven't seen that one. If any of you guys have seen The Mean One, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that. I heard it sucked, but you know, it's like just dumb B horror fun, I guess. If you know, I don't really know. I didn't really watch it. It all comes from our love of these characters, he said in an interview. Filmmakers, we're all kids in the sandbox. We love taking them and playing with them in different ways. It's not a desire to ruin these characters or make a quick buck, but to love them and honor them and show them in a new light. Yeah, that's right. You're definitely going to be showing Mickey Mouse in a new light. Now, for all the people that despise Disney or anything like that, what are your thoughts about a Mickey Mouse horror movie? Also, let me know in the comments. It says, Disney's copyright to Steamboat Willie expired Monday along with its right to the original versions of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but it still holds copyrights for the latter. For the later, more familiar versions of the characters. Disney has said that it will also be vigilant in defending its trademarks. The company could sue over any perceived endorsement or affiliation with its brand. So basically that's kind of like, you know, you can use the likeness of Mickey Mouse and, according to this, Minnie Mouse and Steamboat Willie, but you just can't like use the name, you know? We will of course continue to protect our rights in the more modern versions of Mickey Mouse and other works that remain subject to copyright. And of course I'm no lawyer, so if I say anything that comes off as, you know, any sort of like, yes you can do this or no you can't, obviously don't listen to me. Just read the articles for yourself and do your own research. So not that it's probably coming off as that, but I'm just kind of a little bit spacey. Subject to copyright, and we will work to safeguard against consumer confusion, caused by unauthorized uses of Mickey and other iconic characters, the company said in a statement last month. LaMorte said the producers are working with the legal team to make sure they stay within the law. We're doing our due diligence to make sure there's no question or confusion of what we're up to, he said. This is our version of a public domain character. It's a scary thrill ride with heart and humor, based on this character that everybody knows. In the film, the character's not even going to be called Mickey Mouse. Instead, he'll go by... Oh, so okay. So maybe people can use Mickey Mouse. Because according to this, they can at least use Steamboat Willie. If anybody knows more about this, let me know in the comments. Can Mickey Mouse be used? Like, can somebody say the word Mickey Mouse in one of these new projects without copyright infringement? Or is it just like Steamboat Willie and then the likeness of Mickey Mouse? I'm a little bit confused there, so I'll have to do more of my own research. But until then, let me know in the comments about that. The Mean One came out in 2022 and grossed about $1 million in theaters worldwide. I mean, that's pretty measly, but, you know, if you made it for, like, let's say $30,000 or something like that, that's, you know, not bad. The producers on that film, LaMorte, Amy Schumacher. Okay, I don't really care for her. Martine Molel, I don't know who that is, are teaming up with Steven De La Sala and Michael Levy, producers of Terrifier 2, which grossed $15 million. The announcement follows... Okay. The announcement follows the release on Monday of a trailer for Mickey's Mousetrap, another public domain horror comedy directed by Jamie Bailey. That one, which is set... Oh, excuse me. That one, which is set... Huh? That one, which is set in amusement arcade... I must try to say... That one, which is set in an amusement arcade... Sorry, I don't know why this is taking so hard to even read this. Appears to already have been shot. In a press release, the filmmakers said they don't have a release date yet, but expect it to be out sometime in March. Yeah, so this is just a quick little video. Mickey Mouse is in the public domain. What are your overall thoughts about this? Are you gonna watch any of the Mickey Mouse horror movies? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go